We all love those cheap airfares on offer. But with fuel prices rising, airlines are under pressure to keep costs down. Their response? Bigger, more efficient planes, like the Airbus A380 and Boeing's Dreamliner. Next step to enticing your hard-earned business and pleasure dollars out of your pocket? The ride itself. Boeing have made cabin comfort their key selling point. Advanced construction methods have allowed them to increase cabin pressure, which in turn means more moisture, less dehydration, and ultimately less jet lag. Airbus have gone for luxury. Their promise is more legroom, more bars, luxurious features. They want your time spent flying to be as much a part of the travel experience, not just a means to get to your destination. The upshot? Every airline competing to make sure their Airbus fleet is packed with the best enticements. And Qantas have given Beyond Tomorrow an exclusive sneak peek into what they reckon will be a winner. And they've enlisted some high-ranking design support.
Just what will we see inside a Qantas A380? Well, that's been one of the most tightly guarded secrets in aviation history, until now. Here in Sydney, I'm going to give you an exclusive look at what Mark Newson has in mind.
Mark is one of the most accomplished and influential product designers in the world. In 1999, he designed the Ford O21C concept. It's a modern car, but with a fun twist. And he's dabbled with aircraft, designing a space-age personal flyer. And more recently, taking to the skies aboard a Russian MiG-29 to put it through its paces. But he promises looping the loop wasn't on his mind when it came to the A380.
I've always been in love with aeroplanes and anything to do with aviation. When I took the job on, I wasn't really sure whether I'd bitten off a little more than I could chew.
So just what has he got in mind? Airbus rolled out their prototype with flowing staircases and cascading waterfalls. Not exactly practical for long-haul flights, but Newson isn't totally buying into their vision.
At the end of the day, you know, we didn't do any of that stuff. I mean, we've got social areas, we've got bars, we don't have gratuitous kind of water features. Ultimately, it's all about comfort. It's all about being in an environment that you feel comfortable in, that's nice to be in.
I always thought the pointy end of a plane was already comfortable enough, but Mark's managed to move first class up a notch.
First class used to be all about the flat bed, but Mark's taken that to the next level, and he's given us a bedroom. Along with that, we have a private seat for a guest and a dining table. Not to mention the flat screen TV. Check this out. This is a multi-function touchscreen that controls anything from the lights to the entertainment system. But the coolest thing, if it's pretty bright outside, electric shades. So no more reaching across and having to pull it down. Fantastic.
Next, business class. Qantas had already pioneered the Skybed, and here you'll get similar treatment, with the new Skybed folding down flat just for that extra bit of comfort. Now, my usual haunt.
It may not be first or business class, but for most people, economy is the business end of the plane. The majority of people who fly on the Qantas A380 will fly in economy class. And Mark has realised that comfort and safety is no less important towards the back. For starters, they have data and USB connections standard in every seat on the aircraft.
So networking no longer means just strolling the aisles. But the big question is, does a bigger plane mean bigger seats?
Yes, the seats are larger. There's a big widescreen TV and a PC power socket. The most significant difference, though, is the way we recline. The seat tilts back as normal, but the base slides forward. Couple that with a small hammock for your feet, and it makes for a very comfortable and practical ride.